What we're going to do now is have a look at the XFT AED Trainer. The trainer itself comes in this case, so all you need to do is just open it up. This trainer is a little bit different from a lot of other trainers on the market. It's a very straightforward trainer to use, it's very easy. Now, it's not a particular brand, which also has the advantage that if you're training, you can train the techniques for using an AED, so you still have all the same buttons and things like that on it, but it's not an absolute brand. So if you are training with a unit like this, it's a good idea to maybe have your customers' AED there, so you can train them on this, and then just familiarise themselves with the AED unit brand that they've particularly got. So looking a bit more detail on this, carry handle on the top. On the back, you've got the battery compartment, so it just takes 4 AA batteries. They just go in the back there. So once you've done that, slide that up. You can put rechargeables in if you need to. Unit itself, speaker on the front, on-off button, and the shock button, and then you've got the adult and child settings. So it's a very straightforward unit to use, the same as others. Then to actually use it, you've also got function buttons on the side here. So first off, you've got a port there to do any reprogramming, so if the regulations change, you can change things from here. But also here is the main settings features of it. So what you can do with this is change lots of different settings on the AED trainer. Now, it's the only one on the market that you can actually switch between semi-automatic and fully automatic. So it means this one trainer will do for both cases. So from the settings, you can change things like have it to semi-automatic or fully automatic. You can say advising on breaths or not advising on breaths. And you can change other settings on there as well, speeds and things like that. On the other side here, you've got settings where you can control other information, also volume up and down buttons. So, it depends on the atmosphere, area where you're teaching. You can literally push the up button or the down button, the volume, very straightforward. Now, this unit does not have a remote control. You shouldn't really need one because you've preset the unit to the different scenarios. And again, you can change the scenarios on the side there as well. And then you can just set that, leave that with your students and then use it. So, they can use it accordingly. Now, on the front here, you've got the shock button, so all you would do with that is push it. So if we continue that back on again.
Remove pads from package and apply to patient's bare chest.
So it's giving you the instructions, what you need to do.
To patient's bare chest,
and then what you would do is it won't move on until you actually put the pads in. So if we just pop the pads in.
Scenario 4.
So it tells the different scenarios.
Touch the patient.
Flashing light on the top to say
rhythm.
Don't touch the patient.
Shock advised. Charging. Stay clear of patient. Deliver shock now. Press the shock button now.
So here's the flashing shock button.
Shock delivered. It is safe to touch the patient. Start CPR.
So what you've also got on here is the metronome that guides you through it, and that will then stop and allow breaths, or you can set it just to have the metronome. So we just turn that off. Also on the front, you've got child button.
Pediatric mode.
So you can turn it onto pediatric mode and have different scenarios there as well, and it lights up. So there's lots of different little features with this unit. Pads are standard pads, reusable pads. So you just open them up, and they're the type of pad that you can just wash off. So if you wash them with warm soapy water, allow them to dry, that will reactivate the stick. But these are pretty sticky pads to use. And you can buy replacement pads if you need to. Most AED units now have a single set of pads for adult and child, so this is why they're configured the same way, and they've got the graphic on the front to show whether it's on an adult or a child, so a very clear unit. So overall with the unit, it's a very good low price AED trainer, but it's got a lot of features with it. Having the ability to change all the settings to make it work in the way that their AED works, whether it be automatic or semi-automatic, means this trainer pretty much does everything you need to teach AEDs in your classes.